Hey guys, and welcome to my first episode of Crusaders of the Lost Idols. I did do a first look on this a while ago when it was available on Congregate, but since then it has released officially on Steam. It just released today, or it might be yesterday. This video might come out tomorrow, so it could have been yesterday that it released, but regardless, it is now officially out on Steam, so you don't have to go onto some website like a browser game. It is an official game on Steam now. So you can go over there and play if you want. It is free to play, so you don't have to worry about paying money for this or anything like that. But if you didn't see my first look episode or video a while ago, this is an idle game that is actually very, very unique. You can see right here there are heroes, and if you try and drag one, you can see they actually have a formation, and they have certain abilities which affects where you want to put them on their formation. Right now I only have 3 people. I guess add the 4th. But achievement unlocked, not too shabby. Purchase 5 Crusaders. Increase DPS by 1%. Alright, cool. But yes, they all have effects for being in certain formations with each other. Not everyone has the same effect though. Like his effect doesn't stack. He just needs one hero next to him. He doesn't need everybody, I'm just doing that. But they all have different abilities which can affect why you want to put them in certain places. There are endgame builds that are like gold farmer build, DPS build for bosses and stuff like that. So that gives you a general idea of the types of formations you will be making. But that is one of the big features of this game, is the formation system. Again, depending on the hero, it depends on what your formation is going to look like. You can only have a certain amount of heroes out at one time. Let's see, 4, 7. Okay, so you can only have 10 heroes out at once. And I'm pretty sure there's more than 10 heroes. Obviously, we only see 5 right now. But you have choices to make. Sorry about that. You have choices to make. You have items. You have like rings, amulets, coins, gold bars, horns, cornucopias. A cornucopia, I think that's how you say it. That's like a feast type thing for Thanksgiving, I think. It's like that big shell, if I remember correctly. There's daily quests. You can see right here I have the normal quest complete. Each zone has their own quest that you have to gain a certain amount of or you have to do a specific thing before you can move on to the next area. It's not just kill 10 monsters and then move on. They have a chance to drop the item that you need. It's not guaranteed that they're going to drop it. But another big thing about this game is you can see it actually has animations. Not a lot of clicker or idle games have animations. They're usually just a static picture of a monster, and then you click that static picture until it dies, and then you move on. This one, if they come to you, they have animations. If they get to you, they will kill you guys one by one. I think they start from top to bottom, but they can kill your heroes, and obviously if you lose a hero, you lose certain effects in your formation. So if I lost, say, the emo werewolf and then bushwhacker, and this hero was like right here, he wouldn't have his 252 DPS. It would actually be like 137, because he has 100% from having people near him. So obviously if you lose heroes, it'll affect your formation and how good your heroes are without the certain effects that they have. And obviously if you lose like bushwhacker, you can't do damage anymore because you can't click, because he's the only clicker hero that I have right now. So that is a very, in my opinion, that's like the biggest part of this game that I personally noticed when I first saw this game. Car's level 25. Okay, let's go to 25. Usually I don't increase the clicker damage because idle is a lot better. So right here you can see we're just gonna get wiped out right now because they were too high level for my my heroes. I haven't been upgrading too much. I did skip the tutorial, if you have noticed. I did do a kind of a first episode already, but the tutorial was very, very distracting, and it kind of didn't make out for a good video. So we're doing off of level 5 to 10. I'm gonna try and do, if I do these episodes often, I'm gonna go from a previous boss to the next boss. So once we kill this boss right here, we'll end the episode. I feel like that is a good time going from one boss to another, because it does take about 10 minutes per boss. This is not a very easy idle game like your usual idle game. Like Click Your Heroes, you can get from level 1 to, you know, 140 in 5 minutes. This one you can go from 6 to 10 in 10 minutes. At least starting out. I don't know how it plays out at the end, but or later on, but that's how it is right now. Okay, let's see. Does he have any effects? No, I don't think so. Got a bunch of achievements. So let's see if we can upgrade some heroes. Let's go with the Emo Wolf. Let's get him to 10. Try to get his ability. Purchase 50 Crusader levels. Okay. So we'll get his ability, and then we might level this guy to 10. I don't know. I don't know how much DPS we need to kill the next boss. We'll find out in a second here, I guess. Let's also upgrade him because he's pretty cheap. It's 25. That's 5k. That's 6k. What does this do? Increase the base DPS of Crusaders in the same column as Jim. Okay, so we don't want Bushwhacker there. We could just put him up front, to be honest. He doesn't really matter. And then let's put him right there. Then we'll leave her right there. Alright. So let's farm up some gold. Again, this is an idle game, so it's not... it is a lot like an RPG compared to the others, but it is still kind of like an idle game, so you always have to keep that in mind for these videos. I know clicker games aren't too great to watch, but hopefully this game is entertaining enough for you guys that it doesn't really matter. So there you go. Now their DPS in the column right here is higher. I think we would actually gain more DPS this way, right? No, we wouldn't. Okay. Actually, there we go. That's how you do it. So that's just stuff that you have to figure out on your own. Obviously there's like guides out there that can show you some good formations, but just having general knowledge of where to put your heroes is a good thing to have. I think we're close. Maybe we can do it after we get this upgrade. Alright, increase the base DPS of 200% when there are no human Crusaders next to him. So... 863... Okay, so it's much more beneficial to have him up there. It does lower his damage though. So we can kind of just go like this. Actually we can't. Okay, so we'll leave them until we get another hero, which is 25,000 gold, which might be a little ways away. Let's get as many levels on him as we can. Alright. I didn't want him up front. You saw me moving everything around. I didn't want him up front because he has a high CPS. I didn't want him dying first, but it looks like we don't really have a choice. So let's activate our ability so we can get this boss killed without losing too many heroes. Maybe we can do it without losing any? There we go. And each time you kill the boss, you get a chest. Claim your reward. There we go. Oh, it upgraded to a jewel chest. Nice. So now we can go to our chests. Oh, my ability is still going. And then open. Let's see what we get. So the jeweled have 5, the silver have 3. Bronze lucky coin, alright. Gemmed amulet, that's a rare one. Increase click damage by 4%. Silver ring, increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 2%. A DeLorean, which is a ability. Instantly gain 30 minutes worth of gold XP and cooldown reduction. I'm gonna save this for later on in the game. Obviously at this one you only get 88 gold at minute per hour, I think that's what it means. So obviously if you wait on these guys and use them later on, you'll definitely make it more worthwhile. And we got 2 of them. So your abilities are down here. You saw me activate my ability. I think I'm a little bugged to where it's automatically clicking. But you have abilities and you also have buffs, which are different. So we did get a bronze lucky coin. So I think there's tiers. So the coin and gold bars, I think it goes common, uncommon, rare, and then legendary. And I think it's the same for all of these. So I think it's the same item, but they upgrade in rarity. Obviously they look different too. You can see right there. But again, that is it. I only want to go up to the hero or the boss and then move on to the next episode to keep these to 10 minutes long. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more in this series, make sure to leave this video a like. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.